Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chairman, we've heard some impassioned words of faith from the Declaration of Independence, while the Pilgrims from Benjamin Franklin, General Robert E. Lee, and Abraham Lincoln. But surely we need a word from our first president, George Washington.
Hear, hear!
Thank you, R.S.
Maybe we could come up with something. But what?
Mr. Chairman, the recording secretary asked permission to be excused.
Sure, R.S. You covered for me, so I should wrap things up for you.
Thank you.
Okay, Americans, who would like to recap this year's theme?
It's simple, Yappy. In God we trust. Like the early Americans, through faith, we trust God for everything.
And where does that faith come from? Massachusetts?
Americans trust the Bible and try to build our lives on God's Word.
A good foundation. Virginia?
Americans trust the power of prayer because through prayer, God can change any situation.
Pennsylvania?
Americans trust God's protection, even when we're overwhelmed or outnumbered.
Remember the Alamo.
Texas?
Americans trust God's salvation through His only Son, Jesus Christ, the author of our liberty.
George Washington expressed our theme beautifully in one of his favorite scriptures, still displayed in our Capitol.
Preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust.
It's George Washington.
That's not GW, that's RS.
What's with the costume, R.S.?
Yeah, you're the spitting image of a flag-waving 18th century patriot.
I couldn't bear for Virginia to be robbed of her favorite son, so I'm portraying President Washington in these breeches and powdered wig.
You're so thoughtful. Now I know what RS stands for.
What's that?
Really sweet.
Aw.
Well, I've talked of red, white, and blue streak. How about you wrap up our convention?
Naturally, Americans.
Here it comes.
Yeah, touchdown!